Hello, Norval tenors. Here's a practice video. As I learn this song, learn the tenor line for this song, I figured it might be useful to learn it together. So we'll just try to practice some of the harder parts. It's not that bad, and certainly the range is achievable. We're only going between, I guess, a low C and a high D, so it shouldn't be a problem for most of us. And my voice is slowly getting back to normal, so I can hit that, at least at the moment, I can hit that high D. Sounds a bit strained, but we're getting there. Anyway, let's go over this, and I'll probably just be vocalizing as opposed to singing the actual lyrics. That's the way that I find is most helpful to learn the melody first. That may not be for everybody. I've got a really great memory for melodies, I guess. And so once I get it down, then I think I can add the lyrics in. But I find it really hard to read the lyrics and get the notes right at the same time. So I kind of practice it until I get things going. All right, I don't have a piano here, but I do have Alan's wonderful accompaniment. Let's just see, make sure I'm on key here. Okay, so that's the F, right? That's our tonic. That's where if you think about the song and you think about that last note, la da dum, that's the last note. But we're gonna sing on the A, so we're singing that. We're singing the third harmony, right? Which is typically where the tenors end up. So we're starting not la, but lum, la da dum. So three notes up. So that's how I remember that. I think about the tonic and then I go up three, and that usually helps me. So instead of where the soprano line goes, today we are all called. So we're starting up a third higher. So not duh, but today we are all called. Dee, dee, dee. Okay, so it's like that. So I'll just sing. I don't know if it's helpful. I'll just sing through without the piano, and please, ignore my crappy voice, and then see if we can get the notes. The first line is pretty easy. Yeah. So la da 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 da. There's a lot of C's in repetition there, so it's really, you got to keep track of the beat and remember that we do in that last bar, dum dum bum bum bum. You may not have the same problem, but I couldn't keep count of them all. So just, you're sitting on the C for a while, but then when we get to disciples, disciples of the Lord, and so forth. So that goes like this. 1, 2, 3. Do 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 do. Again. Ya da 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 dee dee da 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 na na na. One more time. Ya da 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 da. Let's try it with lyrics. Today we all are called to be disciples of the Lord. Okay. We'll do all four verses, right? So we'll do verse 2, God. 1, 2, 3. God made the world, and at its birth ordained our human race. Okay, pray. 1, 2, 3. Pray justice may come rolling down as in a mighty stream. And may. 1, 2, 3. May we in service to our God act out the living word. All right. Now, this part I find a little bit tough, going from the C down to the G. Dum. Now I want to go down to the F. I do bum bum, but it's not bum 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 bum, because we're in the key of F, so that G is the second. So bum bum bum. All right. So we go down to the F on the third beat of that bar. Dum dum bum bum. That one I find really hard. Dun da 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 da. Okay, so what are we doing here? The A after the F. So bum 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 bum. So that one you just gotta train yourself. You're gonna hear I hear the F. I want to sing the F. You just gotta wait one more note for it. Bum 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 bum. Bum ba dum dum. That's actually quite a nice little melody. Bum ba da na 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 na. Okay, again. Bum ba bum 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 ba dum dum bum ba da dum. Oh, I was looking at my watch instead of singing. What am I doing? We are so trained to every time something beeps or buzzes, aren't we? Should just turn that stuff off. All right, here we go. Bum dum ba da 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 dee da 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 dum. Again. Bum ba da 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 dee da 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 da. One more time. Bum ba da 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 dee da 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 dum. Now with words. To help. To help to set the captive free, make plowshare out of sword. Okay, again with to. To live as stewards of the earth, responding to God's grace. It's a little hard, that part with the F's and the A's there at the end becomes a little tricky. Okay, one more time with righteous. With righteousness in field and town to cleanse us and redeem. I'm starting to get it. And walk. And walk the road the saints have trod till all have seen and heard. My bad. Let's do it again. And walk the road the saints have trod till all have seen and heard. I'd rather dwell on the A, but we got to get down to the F because the bass is not playing the F in that particular case. The bass is doing a D minor chord, so that's really important for the bass to get that. So we're actually still singing the third. It's just we're expecting it to be an F, but there's a key change happening there, a progression, I should say. All right, so let's. You want to put it together from the top? So it's la. So we're starting on the A. Lum. Today we are all called to be disciples of the Lord, to help to set the captive free, make plowshare out of sword. God made the world and at its birth ordained our human race to live as stewards of the earth, responding to God's grace. Okay, 3, pray. Pray justice may come rolling down as in a mighty stream, hath walked and field downtown. Oh, I messed up that line. Try it again. 3, pray. Pray justice may come rolling down as in a mighty stream, with righteousness in field and town to cleanse us and redeem. Okay, number 4, may. May we in service to our God act out the living word, and walk the road the saints have trod till all have seen and heard. Excellent. Okay, now I guess arguably the hardest part of this is now this next section, because we have a key change for a moment there. We modulate into, I don't even know what we modulate into. My theory isn't up to snuff here, but all of a sudden you're starting to see a lot of naturals in there, and we only have the B natural to worry about. So we have to really hear that key change over here. So I'm going to just fast forward us to that section in the score. Oh, it's over here. So you can already hear there's that key change. So we're getting that sounds like D minor to me. So D da 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 dum bum 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 bum. Okay, so in the meantime, what we're doing, la da da la da 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 da. So it's a leading semitone up to the C. So that you should be able to hear that, because we want to. Previously, we would have sung the B flat to go into the F, but because it's part of the F scale. But we are leading into the C there, so it becomes the dominant seventh of the C major chord, which comes naturally. So that's going to be a G dominant seventh chord moving up into C. So Na, 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 na. There's your B flat, which seems natural because we've been singing it all along. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. And there's the third of the C major chord that we're resting on. Okay, which is the fifth chord, 5 chord of F. So, ma na 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 na. Okay, let's do that together a couple more times. Na 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 na. Ma da 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 na da 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 la da dum. So that's where we've been sitting from the beginning, right? The A, the third, la da na 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 na. That's a nice easy scale down. And then don't forget we're gonna go down da da dum. That's the next part. Okay, let's do this with lyrics. 2. To feed the hungry, quench their thirst, make love and peace our fast. Okay, but we are vain and sadly proud. We sow not peace but strife. Ain't that the truth, brother? For God is longing to restore an earth where conflicts cease. Woo! And stewards. As stewards of the earth, may we give thanks in one accord. Okay, so I think we got that. Let's just move on to the last section, and then maybe we'll put it together, but maybe I'll just put it together in the conducting video, and you can practice to that as well. I don't know if this is useful to you, but I have to go through the process anyway. Might as well record it. Okay, so now we're on the C. Now we're leading back into the dominant of the F. So we've modulated back into our home key, and here we go. 2. There's the C. A little on the low side for me, but 2. Wow. Okay, but then we're going to go up the octave. 2. Dee, 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 dee. Dee, 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 dee. Woo! So, bum 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 ba 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 bum 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 ba la da dee 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 dee. So it's really important that we get that dotted eighth structure because we're the only ones that have it. So that's going to add some real nice counterpoint, counter rhythm to the piece. While the bass goes down, and then we've got the altos and the sopranos going up before that. So it creates this really nice counterpoint. So we want to make sure. La da, sorry, la da 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 da. Okay. So where are we? We're on the low C. To serve the poor and homeless first, our ease and comfort last. Please avoid the temptation, and I'm going to say this to everybody else as well, to do the grace note, which I don't know why it's coming in my head. Is it because Alan's playing it? I'm not exactly sure, but da 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 da. Getting ahead of it. We're not doing that here. Da 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 na na. Just straight up and clean. No anticipated grace note there. So we'll do it one more time from to serve. To serve the poor and homeless first, our ease and comfort last. And our discord spreads a deadly cloud that threatens all of life. Word, word, word. There it is. A world that was created for a harmony of peace. Can we do the breath at 4? Created for, no, for, in front of, before harmony. For a harmony of peace. Ideally, we hold our, that's one long breath, but it's getting a little bit much for me. Although Alan plays it significantly faster than I'm singing it right now, so who knows, that might not be a problem. Let's do that again with 2. To God who calls us all to be disciples of the Lord. Yeah, that one seemed to B is a natural place to take the breath there, I guess we're always going to do that because they've got a comma on the first. Yeah, we'll just get the breath in after that third beat there in that bar. So that's it. Hope that was clear. Hope that was helpful. Leave me a note if it was, or if it wasn't, leave me a note as well. I'm always looking to learn and get your feedback. Thanks a lot for following along. We'll see you in the conducting video.